Feels like time is going faster than it seems.
Ladies, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. And today's video is going to be exciting because I'm going to review for you a new handbag that I just picked up. And as you can see from the thumbnail and my title, it is from Chanel. However, this one is a little bit different for me. So let me give you a little bit of a background story. So I'm not supposed to get another handbag because I've had many already for this year. I've reached my limit. However, this is a present, so I'm super excited about it. I was debating whether I wanted to get a couple of handbags. The Coco Chanel handle that I've been having my eyes on for the longest time. I love the aesthetic of that with the handle, and in the mini size is the perfect size. I'm looking for a mini handbag because in my collection I have plenty of a bigger or mid-size handbag, but I don't have as much mini size handbags, and I actually wanted to go for a black one. So I've also been eyeing the classic mini Chanel bag, and I was debating whether I wanted the Coco handle versus the classic mini. And for me, I was debating for the longest time, and so I happened to just stumble on Vestiaire one day, and I was looking through all the selections, and I really fell in love with this handbag that I picked out right here. So it is a gift, but I was able to pick it out or pick it up for myself. So thank you for the special someone who is giving it to me but allowing me to pick it for myself. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm going to review for you the bag that I'm talking about. It is in this little dust bag here. It's funny because this is not the original dust bag for this bag. However, they included this in here just so that I can protect the bag. Anyways, are you guys ready? The bag that I'm talking about is this one right here. Da, 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 da. Isn't it such a beautiful handbag? So as you can tell already, this is the vintage Chanel small size double flap, the classic flap, and it is in the small size. This is such a gorgeous baby. Oh my goodness. So I recently just got this. I was going to do a unboxing for you guys. However, because of the holidays and I wanted to wear it out, so I've already unboxed it, but I literally just have it for a couple weeks now. And I'm so in love with this. This is in the lambskin, and I don't have any Chanel lambskin yet, and I was very amazed when this came because I'm so absolutely in love with the lambskin leather. So as you guys been following me for a while, you know that I already have the jumbo Chanel double flap in gold, in black color with gold hardware. And that one is in the caviar leather, but this one is in the lambskin, and I'm super excited to have it in my collection. So a few reasons as to why I decided to pick up this handbag. The first one being that I'm looking for a mini handbag, and this is the perfect size, even though I did see a lot of reviews on people comparing the small double flap small size versus the mini size, and they did say that the mini size does carry a little bit more than the small double flap small classic flap. However, I wanted the aesthetic of the double flap. I feel like because I have the jumbo double flap, I like that look a lot, and I like the security that comes with the double flap also. So I'm not one that carries a lot of things. If I was going to carry a lot of things, then I would carry a larger handbag. So that's the reason why I feel like this would be a perfect fit for me. And the second reason that I wanted this bag is that I wanted to own something that has the classic gold hardware from Chanel, and this was gold plated from this bag, I believe, is from the circa 1996 to 1997, so it still had the classic 24 karat gold plating on it, and I definitely have to say that it's super shiny. I don't know if it's coming through on the lens, but as you can see, it has very minimal scratches on the hardware, and it's super shiny still. And then the chains up here is quite shiny also, so that is another reason why it was drawn to me to get this handbag. And the third reason that made me want to invest in this handbag is that I wanted something lambskin from Chanel. And I've also seen a lot of reviews that says lambskin is really hard to take care of, and that it gets ruined quicker than caviar leather. However, because I already have the caviar leather, I wanted to own the lambskin anyway. And especially since this handbag is a second-hand handbag, it's a vintage, I don't feel like I have to baby it as much when I wear it, so that's a plus for me. So basically, those are the three reasons why I decided to invest in this handbag. So let's go deeper into this handbag. So with this little lock right here, the CC lock, it has gold plated, of course, and then on this side right here, which is to my right, but from the screen it will be to your left. This little side right here will have a simple stamp on there to let you know that I guess it identifies where the bag is made, and then you just open it up just like all of the other Chanel lock. You lift it up, and then this is the double flap, of course. And the thing from lambskin that I noticed that's different than the caviar is that there's indentations from the chains on both sides of the flap right here, the shorter flap, and I think that just is natural because sometimes the strap will lay onto this part right here, and when you're closing the flap, that's just gonna happen. So as you open up the handbag, you can see the classic burgundy lining of the classic flap, and I love this lining. It's just so pretty to me. And then you have the CC emblem right there, and of course it says Chanel right there. I don't know if you can see that. The chain, I had tucked it in here. Okay, so inside of the handbag, it looks like this. And I just have this little bubble wrap just to make sure that it is going to be stuffed well so it keeps its shape. It came with two things. It didn't come, oh, I have money in here. Wow, okay. So it came with two things, the care booklet, and then it also came with the authenticity card. I'm not going to show you the number because sometimes people can replicate that. So this is the card right here. It feels like a credit card. I definitely feel like it's a lot thinner than the new authenticity card. Okay, so inside of this bag, it has the classic two pockets on the side right there, and then it has the middle pockets, which is for your lipstick, and it has a big pocket compartment in the middle like so, and then just a smaller pocket on the front part right there. I forgot to mention it also has the zipper compartment right here, which is very flat. I don't put any or keeps anything in there. If I know from history, they said that Coco Chanel used to keep her love letters in there. I don't have any, so there's nothing in there. And then in here, it is also another pockets that you can slide stuff inside, whether you want to keep some receipts or money for keepsake when you're going out, to keep it right there. So basically that is all the pockets and everything that it looks like on the inside of this bag. It has no feet at the bottom like so, and then yeah, I think I've already shown you the bag. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the chain drop of this bag. So this bag, just like all of the other double flap, has two holes on the top like so on this side, and then two on this side, and basically that allows you to move the chain back and forth and to use it in multiple ways. So the first way to use it is you can double up the straps like so, use it like this as a shoulder bag, And then if you wanted to, you can make it into one long chain, which is the best way that I like to use it. And so the chain strap look like this, and then you can just hang it on one side of your shoulders, and it looks so elegant that way to me. So with this, as a Asian person, I'm quite petite, so I love the way this chain strap falls on me. This is the perfect fall for my body frame, and so I love that about this bag. I believe this is around 17 or 18 inches strap, so it looks quite nice on the body. And for the jumbo that I have, the chain strap is so long, I can't wear it as just a single chain dropping down because it'll be too long on the body. However, if I do double stranded, it looks a lot nicer when I wear it that way. Anyway, so for this bag, that's one of the pro, is that it's small, sleek, and it looks very nice and dainty on the side. For a lot of people, this cannot be a crossbody handbag because the strap is quite short for a crossbody, so it's really hard to do crossbody when you wear this. For most people, it's not a crossbody bag, but for me, sometimes I can kind of sneak it across and wear it. It'll be like a shorter body crossbody bag, but I try to not do that. But sometimes when I need both of my hands, I do swing it around so that it can become crossbody. So yeah, that's basically it for this chain strap. Okay, so for size reference, I have a couple things here that I'm going to place inside the bag just so you can see what fits in there and make your own choice of whether this is something that you're interested in. So I have with me my phone, which I carry around all the time. And then I have my MAC Studio Fix, a powder foundation. Then I have this little lip balm by Sarah Happ. And then I have this little Shea, the Body Shop Shea hand cream. This Cola sunscreen. There. So this is my key fob. If I place it in there, it'll look like so. So basically, that's everything that I can fit in this bag so far. So when I close it, it'll be like this. This is what it looks like on the side. So it doesn't extend the bag out or overstuff or anything like that. That's the perfect amount that I would probably carry around, maybe less on certain days. So moving on to my thoughts, and let's wrap up this video because it's getting so long. My thoughts and experience on this bag since I've had it for the last couple of weeks. I've been loving this handbag. I'm so glad that I was able to pick it up, and it is now one of my babies. I love the lambskin. I think the lambskin is very nice. It's so supple to the touch, so soft, and it looks so luxurious. It's so shiny. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but as you can see, the sheen on this is so impeccable. It's very luxurious to the feel and the touch and the look. So it's very nicely complemented with this 24 karat gold-plated hardware, which I love. So since this is a vintage handbag and it is in lambskin, the puffiness of the quilt has already flattened, as you can see on the screen. All across it is flattened, but it's not scratched up. It's still very shiny and new. Also at the bottom right here, I am quite weird, I think, because I really like the effect of the flattened quilt. I know a lot of people don't like that. They like to have more of a puffiness to the quilt and it's more plump, but something just drawn to me about a handbag or a vintage handbag that has a deep puff quilt. I just love it. So I'm going to link in the description bar down below some similar choices for the small classic double flap from Vestiaire, so you can check it out. Definitely though, I have to say that if you're going to buy secondhand, make sure that you have another person on hand who can authenticize the bag for you, just so that you can have a peace of mind, because Vestiaire does do their authenticity and they do have a person in-house to check for authenticity. However, for your peace of mind, it's always better to have somebody else on the side to give you a second authenticize checkpoint, so that you can have a clear conscience of what you're buying, whether it's going to be something fake or something real, authentic. You don't want to get yourself into a hot spot later on, so it's always better to have a second person to authenticize your bags. Alright, so that is everything, I believe, for this little baby right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And so, like I said, this is my new obsession, so you're going to see her in a lot more videos coming up. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions for me, link it down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next
Feels
video.
like
Bye.
time is going faster than it seems. We were just two kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep. Remember every weekend we stayed out late and then went home to me. I wish that I could live that dream again. 'Cause it was only you and me back then. Never growing up, said we'd be young forever. You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, and nobody could break us, yeah.